Hello friends, in identification chapter today we will discuss about the third identification data, which is the sex determination. In determination of the sex we talk about the three things: intersex, cancelled sex and determination of the sex. At first we talk about the intersex. Intersex is caused due to four disorders: the gonadal agenesis, gonadal dysgenesis, true hermaphroditism and pseudo hermaphroditism. Now we talk about these disorders one by one. At first we talk about the gonadal agenesis. What is gonadal agenesis? In gonadal agenesis, the testis and ovary are entirely absent and nuclear sexing is negative. And nuclear sexing is negative. What is nuclear sexing? The nuclear sexing is the fertilization of the sperm and ova. Nuclear sexing, fertilization of sperm and ova, fertilization of XY and XX chromosomes. Now we talk about the second disorder, which is the gonadal dysgenesis. In gonadal dysgenesis, the external and internal sexual structures are present, but their gonads fail to develop normally at the puberty. External and internal sexual structures are present, but their gonads fail to develop normally at the puberty. For example, in Klinefelter syndrome and in Turner syndrome. Klinefelter syndrome and Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome. Now we talk about the Klinefelter syndrome. Klinefelter syndrome. The genotype of the Klinefelter syndrome is 47 plus XXY. Anatomically, the person is male. Anatomically, person is male, but nuclear sexing is like of the female. But nuclear sexing is that of the female. Now we talk about the characteristic features of the Klinefelter syndrome. Characteristics features of the Klinefelter syndrome. The characteristic features of the Klinefelter syndrome are the delayed puberty, gynecomastia, testicular atrophy, low levels of the testosterone, sterility, Sterility, azoospermia, azoospermia, long legs and arms, scanty body hairs, or absence of the body hairs, absent of body hairs, and unicoidism. Now we talk about the second example of the gonadal dysgenesis, which is the Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome. The genotype of the Turner syndrome is 45 plus XO, X0, and the person is anatomically female. Anatomically, the person is female, but the nuclear sexing is like of that the male. But the nuclear sexing is like that of the male. Now we talk about the characteristic features of the Turner syndrome. Characteristics features. Short stature, sexual infantilism, What is sexual infantilism? The sexually person is like an infant. Sexually like an infant. Sexually person is like an infant. What is the characteristic features of the sexual infantilism? Now we talk about the features of the sexual infantilism. There is primary amenorrhea, which leads to sterility, infantile vagina and uterus. Presence of infantile vagina and uterus. Poor development of the breast. With hypoplastic areola. And the widely spaced nipples. And widely spaced nipples and straight ovary. Presence of the straight ovary. What are the straight ovaries? In ovary there are no follicles. In ovaries only fibrous tissue are the present. And third features of the Turner syndrome is the congenital anomalies. For example, color blindness, high arched palate, wave neck, sealed chest, coarctation of the aorta, coarctation of aorta, cubitus valgus deformity, cubitus valgus deformity, spina bifida, and the short fourth metatarsal. Short fourth metatarsal. These are the congenital anomalies which are present in the Turner syndrome. Now we talk about the diagnosis at the birth of the Turner syndrome. Diagnosis at the birth of the Turner syndrome. There are presence of the short stature, short height, low birth weight, and edema of dorsum or back of the hands and feet. Dorsum or back of the hands or feet, and there are increased fold of the skin in the back of the neck. Increased fold of skin at the back of the neck. Now we talk about the third disorders, which are the true hermaphroditism. True hermaphroditism. Third disorders which cause the intersex. What is the true hermaphroditism? In true hermaphroditism, there is the presence of the ovary and testes in both sides. Ovary on one side and testis on other side. And there is a combined parenchyma of testis and ovary, which is known as the ootestis. What is ootestis? A combined parenchyma of testis and ovary. And in true hermaphroditism, it is an extremely rare case of the bisexuality where both gonads are present but none of them are functional. And in this disorder, the nuclear sexing is usually like of that a female. Nuclear sexing is usually like that of a female, and the external genitalia both the genitalia are present. Both the genitalia of the female and the male are present, which show the ambiguity. Ambiguity. What is the ambiguity? The mixture of the male and the female genitalia. Mixture of the male and the female genitalia, where the phallus may be penile or clitoral-like. Phallus may be penile-like or clitoral-like, and the labia may be bifid in female or fused in male and resembles to scrotum. Now we talk about the fourth disorders which cause the intersex. Pseudohermaphroditism. Pseudohermaphroditism. What is the pseudohermaphroditism? The gonads are of only one particular sex. In pseudohermaphroditism, the gonads are only of the one particular sex. Gonads of one particular sex, and the nuclear sexing is also same as the gonadal sex. But the external sexual characters deviates toward the opposite sex. But the external sexual characters deviates towards the opposite sex and also may show the ambiguity. Now, the pseudohermaphroditism also of the two types, male pseudohermaphroditism and the female pseudohermaphroditism. Now we talk about the male pseudohermaphroditism. Male pseudohermaphroditism. In male pseudohermaphroditism, the gonads are testes. Nuclear sexing is same of the gonadal sexing, means XY chromosomes, and the male pseudohermaphroditism caused by the testicular feminization. It is caused by the testicular feminization. So, the external sexual characters sexual characters deviates towards the female. Deviates towards the female. What is testicular feminization? Talk about the testicular feminization. Testicular feminization. It is a autosomal recessive disorder. Testicular feminization, it is a autosomal recessive disorder. Autosomal recessive disorder where the deficiency of the 5-alpha reductase enzyme. Deficiency of the 5-alpha reductase enzyme. What is the role of the 5-alpha reductase enzyme? The 5-alpha reductase enzyme converts testosterone into testosterone into dihydrotestosterone. Dihydrotestosterone. The dihydrotestosterone is the more active form of the testosterone. More active form of the testosterone, which helps in the development of the testes at the time of the puberty. Helps in development of testes at the time of the puberty. If the amount of the dihydrotestosterone is less, why? Because the 5-alpha reductase enzyme is also deficient, then the conversion of the testosterone into dihydrotestosterone also less, and the deficiency of the dihydrotestosterone leads to the testes failure. Testes fail to develop normally at the time of the puberty and sexual characters and external sexual characters deviates towards the female, which is known as the male pseudo-hermaphroditism. What is male pseudo-hermaphroditism? The gonads are in male pseudo-hermaphroditism. The gonads are testes and nuclear sexing is same as the gonadal sexing XY, and it is caused by the testicular feminization. What is the testicular feminization? It is a autosomal recessive disorder where the deficiency of the 5-alpha reductase enzyme, which leads to the decreased amount of the dihydrotestosterone hormone, which helps in the development of the testes at the time of the puberty. If there is a less amount of the dihydrotestosterone hormone, then the testes fail to development normal at the time of the puberty, and it leads to the external sexual characteristics deviates towards the female. Now we talk about the second type of the pseudo-hermaphroditism, which is the female pseudo-hermaphroditism. Female pseudo-hermaphroditism. In female pseudohermaphroditism, the gonads are ovary. Gonads are ovary and the chromosomal sexing or nuclear sexing. Chromosomal sexing or the nuclear sexing is same as the gonadal sex. Same as the gonadal sex means the XX pattern. XX pattern. And the female pseudohermaphroditism is caused by the congenital adrenal hyperplasia. Problem is caused by the problem due to congenital adrenal hyperplasia. Congenital adrenal hyperplasia, which leads to production of large amount of the androgens. Large amount of androgens, and it leads to, because of it, the gonads fail to develop completely. Gonads fail to develop completely, and at last it leads to and resulting in various degree of the masculization of the female. Resulting in various degree of the masculization of the females, means the deviation of the sex organs and the sexual characters towards the male. Thank you.